All right, hello guys. Welcome back to Dying Light 1. This is going to be the finale of the series. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I have never done this mission or this main storyline quest ever before, so you're seeing a raw reaction
Rice made
from
a
me.
deal with the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran with the rest of Zera's research.
Now,
I can't let that happen, and Rice knows it.
this is the final mission. This is the finale of the game. So I'm going to go with a couple of... I don't know where it's going to spawn me. I have absolutely no idea. All I know is that it takes place in the slums. That bar, not the bazaar, not the. So it's going to spawn me in the tower. So I'm going to take one final look at the Crane's room. There shouldn't be anything up top, but
Rice made a
all
deal
of
with the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran.
all of the main missions are finished up. So that's why I want to go ahead and do a quick look at Crane's room before we finalize extraction. And then as you can see, we have... I don't know why there's handcuffs there.
First impressions are always the most important.
I have no idea what voice actor that is. So we have a few things here. I'm not really going to point it out, but I am going to... I just wanted to showcase the room one last time before we begin. So if we look at this as a map of Haran, of the slums, and you're trying to figure out, okay, so if this is the map of the slums, where are we headed? Well, we're actually going to be headed around this area here. So you probably can't see my cursor. You might be able to see my cursor now. So right above, this is the subs power station. So we're probably going to be about 1, 2, 3, 4 squares above that. You can see a little dotted square there, and that's going to lead to Rice's garrison, Rice's tower. So let us make our way now. Before we do that, since we're here in Crane's room, let's go ahead and adjust my stash right now. I have, at the moment, okay. All right. So I want to make sure, figure out which doesn't have a lot of damage. Because the ones that don't have a lot of damage, I want to go ahead and remove, get those out of the way. Okay, it looks like my inventory is filled up now. Alright. So, this is going to be a 100% live reaction from me, so let us go ahead and begin. I muted the game, by the way, so it wouldn't do that VO. It happens all the time. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin the extraction mission. Now, it's 9:04. Okay, so there's plenty of time. So, what I'm going to let you know is so everything you're going to see from me is going to be a live 100% live reaction. At this point, I may put a trigger warning in later on, like during the final portions of the game, or in post. But if I need one, which is what I've been doing for this whole series. Now, obviously, there you might have said, "Wait, you don't have good stamina. Your stamina is shit." Yeah. All right. Okay, so the way to Rice's Garrison is actually up this little path. It's a little dirt road, and as you can see, it leads to a safe zone. Now, this is the safe zone I pointed out earlier. That is a safe zone. It is a safe area, but when I come to this location and I hit hold X, you're about to enter the finale. This part of the game is played in single player, and you cannot return to other maps. You will be able to come back to exploring Haran after finishing the game and loading the last save. Do you want to continue? Now, I'm just going to make a commentary here. This is something I've only seen done in one other game, which is Cyberpunk 2077. I actually enjoy this type of thing. I'm going to cut here, but I'll be right back. All right. So, if you select no, the game doesn't do anything. Now, I am warning you. What you're about to see is a 100% live reaction of my playthrough. I have never completed Extraction. I have never started it beyond at this point. So, this is Rice's Tower. I have never finished, I have never technically started this mission. Now, you might be thinking, is there a way to avoid, like, you could see some stuff, can you, like, jimmy your way up? There is absolutely no way to do it. The game, not only is the game not going to allow you, first of all, this is considered a safe zone, but, like, outside here, if you're thinking, well, I could go ahead and just do that. Actually, why can I don't even know why I could do that. Okay. You cannot jump this. That's outside the map. You cannot jump it. You cannot jump that. The game actually, I guess people have tried and they cannot do that. So that's why. So this is the first time this is going to be my very first playthrough of Extraction. You're going to see a live reaction from me starting now. We are now entering the game finale. We are now locked out of the rest of the game.
Rice made a deal with the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran with the rest of Zara's research. I can't let that happen, and Rice knows it. Not this again! Ugh.
So, obviously it went through a one-way. Why am I out of Antizin now? Why am I... Now, I'm holding here because I know that this is supposedly, like, the way it should work is you should start... Anytime you do a map transition, you should start off in a safe zone, in a safe area. This is just... Even Silent Hill 2 does this. In Silent Hill 2, the first room of every map, as far as I'm aware of, except for like the cities, except for outside in the town, at least in what I've heard as the dungeons. I'm blaming Punchy for that terminology. Is starts off in a safe room. All right, let us begin. Rise's Garrison. Now, looks like we might have two options. We're going to the top. We're going up. We're not going down. Looks like it is zombie riddled. Now remember, I believe we've actually been through here before anyway, if I'm not mistaken. This was at the end of the pit. Is it actually giving us weapons? So it does give us... Why is it giving basic weapons right there? That's kind of dumb. So... And in today's lesson, we're going to learn about textures. So... As I said, this is the first time I'm playing this mission. I've never played this before. So what you're seeing from me are 100% live reaction. It almost looks like the volatile nest, by the way. So this actually peers out into probably... Wait, hold up. Okay, those are biters. Oh, there's a demolisher down there. Okay. Apologies apologies for taking so long, but I'm actually just planning as well. So we do see a demolisher. Oh, this actually has its own map. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So this actually has its own map. So this is considered a separate map. So we have an idea of some stuff now. Nice. Okay. Now, is that a biter? That's a biter. Okay, so there are biters over there. Okay. Now, if we recall, and I'm going to show you down the downstairs bit. So this actually is the up where we came from. But if we remember, we came from down here during the pit. Wait, why is this? Where That's there for a reason. That's probably going to be an escape or a return tunnel, more than likely. More than likely, that might be like a return tunnel, or that door might be a return door. But this is very likely well, I almost want to say it's the same map, but it probably is the same map during the pit. So we're going to open this door. So we know we have a demolisher down here.
Oh shit, what the hell?
I knew you could not resist, Crane.
Oh, would you just shut up? You're the last thing I want to hear.
What? Hear me? What a brilliant idea. Much better. It is fitting that an orchestra plays when kings clash. There. The agents of my will.
Oh, great. Okay. Nice, dude. I am tempted to use a gun, but I might have to use the gun later on. I see. I'm gonna die. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, we're gonna respawn. We're gonna reload, actually. Guns are not a good idea.
Rice made a deal with the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran with the rest of Zara's research. I can't let that happen, and Rice knows it.
Let's see where it respawns me. What does it...
Much better. It is fitting that an orchestra plays when kings clash. There. The agents of my will.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell.
What you slaves are good at, right? Run or die.
So I guess this is actually... okay, yeah, this is definitely going to be something I'm going to have to run.
God damn it!
Oh, fucking hell. Motherfucker, volatiles. What the hell, man? Did I die? I died, okay. What the hell, man? No, this stupid game. It won't let me run. Okay, hold up. Let me do something stupid. Okay, yeah. This game literally is not allowing me to run because of the damn screamer. That's the problem. Hold up. I have... you know what? I'm gonna die again? But I'm wondering what happens if I just shoot the fucker. died again. Now the question is, if I die enough times, am I going to get a free spawn? Hold up, hold up, wait, hold up. Okay, let's... That didn't do what I wanted. I don't know why it's not letting me run. Fuck it. We're to respawn.
Rice made a deal with the GRE. Now he's about...
That didn't help. What the fuck just happened that time? Well, that didn't work. Died again. Oh, fuck you, hell game. Died again. I'm not trying to die all this the whole time. Okay, we're going to get rid of the keyboard and mouse, and we're going to go into the we're gonna get rid of the controller. We're gonna go keyboard and mouse. Now, I do not like using keyboard and mouse. What up? Okay. Okay, let me see. The keyboard and mouse might actually be harder. Because the control, I don't know the controls that well. Fuck it. This is on. By the way, I am playing on story mode. By the way. Fuck it, we're just gonna die. So this is probably gonna be like... Okay, fuck it. I want to see if it... There are some games where it'll... Okay, fuck it, I'll just die here. Fuck it, I'll die here. Can I reload? Like, it's not gonna let me. Fuck it, I'll die here. Fuck it, I'll die. I mean, even if it's a finale, my issue is... can't run. Fuck it. The game's not letting me run at all. That's the damn problem I'm having, is the game will not let me run. Well, I'm glad it actually showed this hint. White items are common, green are uncommon, blue is rare, violet exceptional, orange is legendary. You know what? Not saying it's a good idea, but I'm going to try. What the hell, game? Oh, hold up. Okay, so this is the pit. I do not have access to the grappling hook. Shockingly, I did manage to get an agility skill.
Quite an entrance. Perhaps you are a king of mud. Dear Crane, accept an offering to the king. You cannot kill me. You cannot defeat me. even reach me.
You know, you might have a point on that. You want to try something stupid? I don't think it'll work, but I'll try it. So I'm not sure where to go, to be honest. I would assume I'd climb that, but that does not look... That's too far, okay. Okay, that was a dick move, game. See, my first thought is to climb this, because that would make sense. I mean, it's pointed this direction. I don't know what else to do. Right. Okay.
And did you try and try? Let me offer you a bit of accompaniment.
Virals? Biters? Demolisher?
The music of suffering, played by slaves. Perfect for a slave.
Come on, faster, goddammit.
Open here, it looks like. Okay. Looks like a shit ton of biters. Oh,
I said you would come.
You've been shot. What the fuck is going on?
This is what we get for trying to make a living. Rice betrayed us all.
Yeah, I'm on my way up there, Kareem. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker with my bare hands.
Not this way. We've laid mines on the 2 floors above us. Go through the second block as high as you can, and you can come back.
Oh. I hit an invisible floor, by the way. So, yeah, they put mines up on the next 2 floors. I'll take that as a Geronimo.
Karim managed to warn you, did he not? I was right to shoot him. Some might think it unspoken at me, taking aim at you like this.
I liked you better when you didn't talk so damn much.
Oh
I
shit.
consider it a matter of leveling the playing field. That is a term you can understand, yes?
Got it. Okay. Now my question is that's a goon. Bomber. I ain't gonna pause. I will be right back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you my thoughts right now, while I'm still paused at the moment. So it definitely is a gauntlet. Without a doubt, it's definitely what I would consider, what I would easily consider a gauntlet. And I think that oh, seriously, okay. It's definitely a gauntlet.
You sound as if that hurts, Gray. Allow me to add to your suffering.
I don't know how far I'm going to be, but I will take this here.
I cast the deciding vote. Consider yourself expelled.
I mean, we're all expendable. Okay, I think that was an intentional death, in which case that's a dick move on the game.
I cast the deciding vote. Consider yourself expelled.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Damn it! I thought I could do that, and it's not gonna let me. Okay.
I cast the deciding vote. Consider yourself expelled.
So it's a good thing that they have a death floor. That is a good design element.
I cast the deciding vote. Consider yourself expelled.
I like how it says trouble surviving. Get another player. It's like after it tells me that it's single player only.
Consider yourself expelled. You know how many men have bested me in a fight before, Gray? None. No one. Never.
I mean,
Consider yourself a member of an exclusive club.
Where are you hiding, you fucker?
Sad for you, it is a club I mean to respect.
to be honest, I do not like the heights this game is doing.
So consumed with emotion. Burning with the need for revenge. Eaten alive by a
I hit the floor. Yeah, that's the only saving grace, but I don't like the height that game gives me. I don't like that spawn me right there either. This is definitely not a good mission, not a fun mission for me.
Oh, Cray. So consumed with emotion. Burning with the need for revenge. Eaten alive by hatred. Such feelings make you weak.
I mean, to be fair though, I will give Rice a little credit, but cutscene.
So, face to face again. I guess that means I don't need this anymore.
With or without it, Suleiman, you're dead.
Come now, Crane. Do not pretend you don't care. How many lives depend on this disc? Hundreds? Thousands? Perhaps billions.
That's gonna be a
Crane,
splice.
Do not pretend you don't care. How many lives depend on this disc? Hundreds? Thousands? Perhaps billions.
Was that supposed to hold it?
You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead. He died with his brother in this city. You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is.
I died.
You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead. He died with his brother in this city. You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is.
Damn it. Wrong button.
You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead.
I
He died with his
unfortunately,
brother.
Dying Light has
City.
very bad accessibility.
You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what
And-
suffering is.
I think this is the first time I've ever heard of Techland. It's not Techland's first game, I don't think. I died. Yeah. Yeah, this game is
You are right about
definitely
one
not
thing,
accessible at all.
Crane. Suleiman, he's dead. You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead. He died with his brother in this city. You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is.
Yeah. Did it just seriously like? Okay, so my mouse cursor appeared, so that didn't even have. It wasn't. It didn't even have
He died with his
focus.
brother in this city. You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is. I will teach you, Crane. You will suffer alongside me.
He's not dead yet. Oh,
Yes. Go on. You cannot resist. Do it. I won't fight you. Just as you killed Tahir. Do it!
Fuck you, asshole. You want me to make my own rules? Rule number 1. You're gonna spend the rest of your goddamn life in fucking agony.
Do not leave me like this, Crane. Prove you are a man. Take your
Will you
vengeance.
just shut the fuck up?
Was returned in the blink of an eye. If I were trapped in Haran, this one would have killed me. But now you dangle on the edge of life and death. While the GRE wait to take me to a hospital. I give you the honor of deciding your own fate. Hand me the disc, so that there is at least a chance that Haran might live. And I will make your death painless. Or resist. And doom the city along with you. You have until the count of 5. 1, 2.
All right. Here.
I died. Now the question is, did I die because I accidentally pressed B, or did I die because I didn't hit it? I didn't finish in time. Right, the jugular too.
Let's ask for a decision, asshole. What do you want?
Rise already told us he had that dead scientist data. All we're interested in is the cure. We're offering you a chance here. Get the rest of the research and come with us.
I can think of a lot of reasons to tell you to go fuck yourself, but why don't we just pretend for a minute that you don't think I'm stupid? You need the cure.
It's here, in the city, somewhere. And as long as it is, you won't try to pull any Ministry-style bullshit.
Crane, why do you even give a fuck what happens to these people? You don't belong here. This is just a job for you.
No, not anymore, it's not. I'll be in touch when I've decided what to do next.
Crane? Hello, Crane, can you hear me? It's Camden.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you. What's going on?
The analysis just finished on the tissue samples. The results are... well, I don't think the word phenomenal is too strong. Crane, if you can recover Zara's data, I'm certain a cure is within reach.
All right. Hey, we'll talk about it next time I see you.
This is Io speaking. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night, and good luck.
So that was Dying Light 1. Here's how I'm gonna give you my personal opinions on how I feel about the game. And this is specifically in story mode. The balance is not there. There are a lot of good things that I really do admire that Dying Light did, which I've pointed out in previous episodes. Mainly based off of the open world design, I actually do genuinely appreciate the open world design tremendously. I like the open world design of the game, but in the difficulty curve it gives you. Because, and what I mean by difficulty curve is you're able to, let me mute the audio here for a minute. So by difficulty curve, what I mean by that is an enemy will not appear until a cutscene for that particular enemy takes place. At the very start of the game, you have two enemies, Virals and Biters. Then you have the Goon, Volatile, Toad, and so forth. They don't appear until those particular missions are completed. And that I actually like. I'm not a fan of that final mission being a massive gauntlet, as you saw how many times I've died. In fact, this is probably shockingly, well, I don't know how long, because I did two cuts, so I don't know how long this episode's going to be. But I will say that that last mission was a gauntlet, and it was a pain in the ass. An issue I had was was really and truly the biggest issue I had was in the Volatile Nest. I did not really appreciate that part. Now, would it be better if I had max stamina and I could run unconditionally? That probably would not be a bad idea. That probably would be very helpful. The real question I have, though, why is there engine programming? So this is actually a custom engine? There's no way this is is this really a custom engine? Because nobody does custom engines anymore. Everybody uses Unreal or Unity. It is a custom engine, Chrome engine. So it is actually made by Techland. So I'm actually impressed on that. Now, this is not Techland's first game. They did make the Call of Juarez series. Personally, which is what they're known for, is the Call of Juarez and Dead Island. But they've been around since the late 90s. But so they've had plenty of experience, at least according to Wikipedia, and they've had a good amount of practice in the field. Now, the penultimate mission, I understand why it's hard. I get that. I don't like the fact that I did not like the fact that I was able to die so much. That I didn't like. I'm not a huge fan of chase sequences like that. Am I willing to give this game a rating? No, I'm not. I don't think I could justify this game rating. Now, would I say this game is worth a full $60 purchase? Now, grant you, this is no longer new. This was made in 2015. I would say at a full price, $60. Personally, no. But this is just my opinion. I love the open world aspect. I love the fact there's different maps you can explore. You have two primary ones. You have the slums and you have Old Town. Sewers and Antenna I don't put as an open world map itself. I put those as an extension. Technically, now the reason you could definitely say that, I mean, because those are specifically for one mission, one quest. Even though Antenna does have a warp to the Plants vs. Zombies thing, which I'm going to go ahead and continue on. I'm going to let the credits roll. I'm going to actually teleport to Old Town. So congratulations, you defeated Rais and finished the campaign. So if I click continue, where's it going to send me? I don't know. Oh.
This is where I'm supposed to be.
Now I've turned the audio back on. That was my fault for muting. So it actually put me at floor 19. So as far as quests goes, all I have are side quests and repeatable quests, and that's it. And I do have challenges. Now what I'm going to do, I want to see, first of all, because I'm going to go down, but I want to see if there's any changes to my room specifically. I don't see anything specifically for Rise. I would assume there would be, but I don't see anything that stands out unless it's like that sword. So, we're going to make our way to Old Town because that's where I need to go. Now, okay, so it didn't play the standard voice acting, which is fine. I don't think the Quartermaster has anything for me. Quartermaster does not. Okay, he has some stuff, yes, but not enough for me to stress over. All right, so I'm going to make my way into Old Town. I'm not going to do any of the quarantine zones or anything.
Got a special deal.
And the reason I'm going into Old Town is specifically
Need some new gear.
Crafting hut. Okay, so it is 1920. You know, it would be really nice if the game actually. It'd be real nice if the game actually locked the day-night cycle, but I understand why it won't do that. Okay. So, what I'm going to show you is something that I find actually interesting. Say goodnight. So, I did sort of mention this, but I'm still getting shot at? Holy fuck. So I sort of alluded to this, but there is actually an Easter egg, and if you're about my age or older, okay, that's the radio station. I was confused. I was like, where the fuck am I? Okay. If you're about my age or older, you would be able to recognize certain things in gaming. And I'm going to go ahead and roll my way up. And we're going to make our way to a little Easter egg, which I sort of alluded to. Right here. This is a green pipe. Where does this go, you ask? World 1-1. Does that seem familiar? Well, it should. World 1-1 should be familiar. Now, the reason I say it should be familiar is actually simple. Let me make sure. Okay. All right. And transition. So, the reason I say it should be familiar is, let me see if I can pull up. I don't think is this actually connected? It's not plugged in. It's not connected. Damn. Okay. So, the reason it should be familiar is actually quite simple. And I will show you why it should be familiar here. We're going to go to... I'm doing this live because it's easier for me. This will be the last episode of Dying Light. I'm just doing this as an extension here. Just for this Easter egg. Okay, we're going to do it the fun way. All right. So, what I'm going to do is something I usually don't recommend. Okay. All right, we're going to transition back to gameplay. But instead, we need to actually switch to gameplay. Okay. Now the problem is I don't know what this is hooked up to, so okay. So 1-1 is, if you remember correctly, that's the wrong button. Is not Bubble Bobble. One is actually reminiscent of the original Super Mario Brothers. And for some reason, the audio is not getting transmitted, so we have to properties. Hold up. Okay. All right. So hopefully it's capturing audio. Yes. Okay. So this is 1-1. Now I'm just going to do a quick loop for you. Now there is a secret as well, which... Okay, I may not be able to find. That is 1-1. I just realized the screen is like stupid small too. So you may have gotten feedback from that. I apologize. There's not a whole lot I could do because the way the audio in my setup is made. But that is 1-1, and it is reminiscent of Super Mario Brothers. For the love of God, don't tell me it's fucked. Okay, it might be fucked. All right. All right. Okay, there it goes. All right. Sorry about that. I had to do some shenanigans. So we're on a different capture style now. But this is reminiscent. This is why it's called World 1-1. And you get royalty-free chiptune. Now there is, I did mention there is a blueprint. This level this Easter egg has a blueprint. Luckily, Techland was nice enough to actually include it. Now there is another problem. You cannot go down this warp pipe. Now, in the original Super Mario Brothers game, that one of the warp pipes you could go down. But this is actually under the map, by the way. I'm trying to think of where the actual... There is a blueprint. I know there is. I'm looking for it right now. Found it. This is a blueprint for Paiza Salt. I don't know what that is, but it is a blueprint. So, as you can see, you don't hit it. Okay, that I didn't know could happen. But yes, as you can see, you are able to hit the blocks, and you can also drown. But when you drown, though, you actually respawn right back at 1-1. So that right there is going to cover this episode of Dying Light, Dying Light 1. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to do... I don't even know if I have it. But there is a expansion for Dying Light 1 called Dying Light the Following. Now, Dying Light the Following, I know very, very little about. The very little I know about the Following is the little I know of the Following is that Dying Light the Following takes place right after Dying Light. And I don't know if there is like a warp, or not a warp, but like a map transition to the area or not. I have no idea. And you get fireworks. And it's nighttime. So we need to get moving. luckily the game does give us access to, or it does show us where the nearest safe zone is, so we will go to that safe zone. So the bells you heard were Ember's Tower is a warning. And I think that's going to finish this episode of Dying Light. Whether I do the following, I don't even know if I have the following. So I haven't decided. What I will say is this has been Dying Light 1. I hope you are... I do hope it has been a good time. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the following because I don't know if I have it. I might have it, but I don't know how to access it other than through the main menu. I thought it would be nice if they actually allowed you access through the world, but I don't even know if that's true because it doesn't seem to be, but I could be mistaken on that. Either way, please stay tuned. I am in the middle. I have a few episodes of A Dying Light 2 already pre-recorded. And I might see you then. Until then, have a good one. And stay safe, everybody. Bye now.